This man found a rabbit. He immediately fired his gun. Black liquid popped up from the ground. Oil started shooting up like a fountain. The guy was over the moon. He sped home to share the news with his grandma. The next day, an oil company showed up at their place. They dropped $1 billion and bought all the land. This once broke family was suddenly loaded. They decided to move to the city, but Grandma wasn't having it. She didn't want to leave her chair, so the guy tied the chair to the car and took her anyway. But as soon as the car started moving, a giant tree popped up in the road. Grandma got smacked right off by a branch. Luckily, she was totally fine, so they just kept going. The old car kept swerving between lanes, which ticked off a nearby driver. He raised a finger to warn them. They thought it was a friendly wave, so they all smiled and waved back. That just made things worse. One angry driver pulled out a gun, so the man pulled out his own. The other guy freaked out and drove off fast. After a few hours on the road, they finally reached their new home. Right then, the housekeeper walked by. She thought they were robbers and secretly called the cops. In no time, the police surrounded the mansion, shouted warnings and tossed in a smoke grenade. A little girl thought it was a toy, so she kicked it right back. The cops started coughing and ran for it. As expected, the whole family got hauled off to the station. It was their first time taking mugshots, and they were weirdly excited. After a quick investigation, the cops confirmed they actually owned the estate. To apologize, the bank manager fired the housekeeper on the spot. But in a surprise move, the man forgave everyone and even invited them to dinner. They used the pool table as a dining table, passed dishes using cue sticks, and shoved bones into the pocket. Their weird behavior left the manager totally speechless. Later, the man asked the housekeeper to help him find a wife who could teach his wild daughter some manners. The daughter overheard, got mad, opened the door, and spit outside. The next day, a woman showed up. She claimed to be a governess who trained noble girls in etiquette. The man was thrilled, but what he didn't know was that she was a professional con artist who made her fortune by marrying rich men. So, what do you think? Will she pull it off this time?